Hello everybody, Newbornkilik here, welcoming you back to Project Warlock. Now, I saw that we had some upgrade points available, and I was going to, I was really heavily debating whether or not I wanted this freezing blast, or to upgrade this shotgun. And then I remembered, it's a shotgun, and of course I want this. So, upgrade that, abandon the base insertion. Alright, well, actually now that I kind of think about it, maybe now would have been a... Can I blast it? Oh, I'm inserting myself into the base. I get it. Ooh. They don't want me in here, but I really want to be in here. And thus, I am going to be in here. Yeah, no, I just thought I'd run into that. Thought it'd be a lot of fun. Shame I can't one-shot these Yeti enemies. But alas, I'm guessing that this slug shotgun doesn't have nearly as much fall off, right? So if you're wondering what that means, in a lot of FPS games, there are various ways that the game designers can balance a weapon. Things like shotguns and projectile weapons obviously shoot a physical projectile that appears inside of the world. And, they have travel time, and that's kind of one of the balancing factors to them. Whereas this gun, whoa, I was not expecting that. That was gross. This is a hit scan. Essentially, you click, it hits. But another little knob that they may use in balancing things is damage falloff, which is essentially the farther away you are from a target, the less damage that each bullet will do. You're gonna blow up, bud? Okay. And I was noticing as I was editing some of the footage for the boss fight of the first area that I was getting some pretty nasty damage fall off. Like, a lot of my pellets were hitting the boss, but I wasn't doing really all that much damage. Is that a dog? Ain't no way. I'm busy. I'm looking at hoping these aren't dogs. If they are, sad as fuck. Whoa. Hey, alright, boy with the flamethrower. Well, now. Well, I bet you think you're just extra cool and neat and awesome and stuff. Alright. Flamethrowerman. Ooh, so this is here. I wonder if that is... wonder if that means we're going to get a flamethrower, that you can pick up his ammunition. What, looks like you can pick up his ammunition. But I've been able to pick up ammo for guns that I don't have unlocked, so that actually might not be the case. Oh god, the exit already? Whoa, okay, hold on. I have a whole area that I haven't explored yet. Did I? No, I explored this area. What about this? Can't get in here. Secrets? There are 5 secrets here. I have found a total of 0 of them. Oh, so I was wondering, actually. I was wondering if the magic light doesn't maybe illuminate secrets or something, or make them slightly easier to find. Because I'm wondering. There has to be a reason that I have not found any secrets yet. And they did give you the magic light, magic ability, right off the bat. So I'm wondering if it doesn't have something to do with that. I'm not looking up anything when it comes to this game, by the way. I'm sure that is painfully obvious at this point. But yeah, I am not finding anything. I mean, I don't want to spend a ton of time going through here, but I guess we'll go real quick here and see if we can just sort of see anything that would look like a negative. Fair enough. Anyway, moving forward. Okay. Bit of a cheap shot right off the bat, bud. SMGs. We will use the SMGs, actually. Our pillar hath descended. Man, if I've learned one thing about pillars, it's they fucking love to descend, dude. Okay, so this is probably a switch somewhere on a different wall, right? Of course, there's also this here. So next time I find a secret wall, I want to shine light on it and see if it reacts in any way. I was wondering if maybe they weren't like behind these cabinets or something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Well, this is awkward. I've got to be missing something. Oh, I keep forgetting you can blast through the doors. You would think I would learn eventually, and maybe one of these days I will. In fact, I learned just now. As we go, I'm evolving. Ever evolving, Newbornkilik? Yeah. It's the one thing Newbornkilik is known for, is evolving. And, you know, being kind of like awkwardly bad at video games for someone who plays them as often as they do. But you know, I love it. I really do. That was a disgusting overflick. Pay no mind to that. Can you stop doing these tiny bits of damage to me, please? I mean, the SMGs, very, very, very good DPS. I'm actually going to use this. I don't think I've ever used this weapon. I'm starting to understand why. That was kind of disappointing. I'm going to blast something. What did I just get? What was that? Wait, this also makes light. You don't even need the light spell. Well, that seemed a bit excessive. Okay, alright, I see you. Kinda awesome if you have one charged up. Just one-shot that Yeti. I haven't found anything else that's able to do that. I'm getting the shotgun back out. Are the oozes coming out of the... Oh, I guess they can. They have the ability to come out of them. Out of the barrels there. Insane, I have yet to find a secret. I am continuing... Wait, what is this? Is this like a... Is this a videotape? I mean, it's treasure. Wait, these are open now. Okay, those are open now. I don't know if they're all open. Just in case, I want to go back, and that opened up. That means this also might open up. Ooh, rough, buddy, rough. Extra rough. That should have been a miss. Okay, does light do anything? No, it just is obvious on its own. Fair enough. All right, give me the secrets. Well, then I'm getting my dynamite back out. This is where I'm supposed to go. I was fully anticipating this being the extra way. I was wrong. I've been bamboozled even, which means I want to see where the heck all this stuff leads. It just leads back. Okay. Well, you know, at least now we know. All right, whatever. We're not going for a full secrets run. Can't even put it as like part of the title or anything. Like, we got all of the secrets in Project Warlock. I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering the name of this game. Probably because I also play Project Zomboid a lot, and whenever I think of Project Blank, my mind immediately goes to Project Zomboid first, right? Just exploring these hallways, seeing if there's anything that I can do here. Pillars descending yet again, as they are wont to do. They love to descend. It's their favorite thing to do. They love it. Was this the most effective way to go about things? I am jumpy today. Sheesh. And for no good reason either. Like, yeah, I guess it is, what, 2 a.m.? That's when I record, by the way. A little bit of Newbornkilik lore for you. Yeah, I record at like 2 a.m. Which is why, part of the reason why I don't play spooky games. Because if I have time to play video games, it's probably... I'm out of dynamite. No, I'm at him. What is happening? Alright, fine, just shoot his ass. I was gonna use a grenade. Am I out of dynamite? I am out of dynamite. I swear I just picked up a dynamite. I vividly remember just picking one up. Would have been perfect for here. What is this ammo type? Pistol? No? SMG? Okay, it's an SMG clip. Well, that was kind of a waste, but that's fine. It's fine. I thought he was being stuck behind this, Open? Ugh. So jumpy today. He was getting stuck behind the box of ammunition. I thought he was, anyway. I think it's really interesting how there seems to be one super obvious secret. Maybe per level, and I'm blind, right? Like, I could totally be the problem here. And then the rest of them are just insanely hidden. Like, I don't know, is this the kind of game where I need to be slamming? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that was... The indicator was paint on the walls. There was paint on the walls in one of the previous episodes too. But nothing happened when I interact. Oh, I tried shooting it. I don't know if I ever actually tried interacting with it though. Okay, so then this secret. What is happening? Bro, some shit is going on. I'm seeing things. Fucking weird. Yeah, there was like weird things happening on the ground. I don't know what that was all about, but... Alright. I'm still hearing random stuff. Okay, what do I... Stuff is flashing. Why are you flashing? Stop flashing. What pillar descended? Yep, it's happened again. Am I being shot at from like another dimension? Am I being extra dimensionally shot at? You wouldn't dare. Oh, more paint. Is this just what I've been... Oh man, have I been missing secrets that are just painted walls? Alright, look. Chill. If yes, God, oh my god, I'm finding so many secrets this time. I finally found 10 secrets. Chat, we did it. We made it through the big time. We're pretty much... What is that thing? Hi. Whoa. Neat. Hey, excuse me. Get the hell out of the way. I was trying to admire whatever that thing was. Probably the thumbnail shot, to be honest. What are you? Oh, wow. Sick. And then he loses an arm. Does he still do the same thing? No, he can't. Oh no, he still can. Okay. Oh, hold on. Double barrel? Oh, yeah. Oh, it does the damage, that's for sure. And now he just doesn't have any... He bites. He still bites. Still got them angry chompers on him. This was all a secret, by the way. Oh, it wasn't a secret. I'm a little confused as to what of that was actually a secret and what wasn't. But, yeah, I don't know. Take this ammunition, and then I think I'm getting the heck out of here. Overall, good developments. Good to know about the walls. How many upgrade points we got? 3. Let's go with another capacity. I would hate to die and have to like restart a level or something. Oh, it's real good and powerful, Chad. Hi, bud. Rude. Rude. God, this double barrel is kind of crazy. I mean, for as much ammo as it chews through, it better be, but still. I gotta remember to start shooting stuff. Say, purple key is probably a secret, just because there is a free life in there. I'm not entirely sure if that's a foolproof idea, but it seems reasonable. Good to know that I'm going to get ambushed when I go out there. Whoop. I need to find some more dynamite. Okay, more enemies spawned here. Wait, this is a bit excessive. Try the crossbow a little bit. Bleh. Crossbow. Ooh, that was quite effective, actually. Ah, rude. Rude, rude, rude. Very rude. Uncool. Uncouth, even. How dareth you? Oh, they're a little extra tough. 2 headshots, though. Takes them out. Alright, I know there's a bunch of enemies behind here, so let's get the Uzis out. Oh, yeah. Tear him up. Tear him up. Tear him up. Funnel in and tear him up. Go on. Come on in, buddy. Wow, okay, I get it. Wow. Oh, don't hit me with that. You wouldn't. Double barrel. Ooh, that gets rid of a limb. Ooh, there's the other limb. Never mind, just kidding. That's the same fucking limb. Okay, retreat real quick. Gather more ammunition. Play the corners. Take a little peek-see in there. Just missed some stuff. Not sure how, but sure, go off, whatever. Alright, 21 HP and a dream, chat. 31 HP and a dream, chat. Alright, we're looking a little better now, I think. I don't think those are anything. I don't think so. They break nice. They break real pretty. Nice and pretty they do. Oh, this one had a spooky skeleton in it. Very cool. Very interesting. Okay, then. So what do we get? We got red key. Let's get the handgun out. Why not? And a level up. Red key. Oop. Bonk. Bonk. That shot, I was going to say the one before it definitely shouldn't have hit, but that one should have. Ooh. Does this actually do any damage? Okay, I didn't see any painted walls this time. At least I didn't notice any painted walls. But that I actually saw them is kind of a completely different thing now, isn't it? Ammunition. Alright, we're good on ammunition. I'm getting out of here. I believe we got some dynamite right at the end there. No secrets, however. A bit unfortunate. Alright. It's just good. It feels real good. I'm out of bullets for it. But it does feel pretty good. I have yet to see that ammunition is a particularly big issue. I wish... We gotta get a flamethrower or something at some point, right? Otherwise, why would these be here? So I noticed that there's an upgrade for a flak cannon for the double barrel, and there's also an upgrade for the handgun, which turns into a flare gun. And I wonder if that's not where the... Is this shatter? What is this? That's where that ammunition comes into play. I doubt it. because you would think that we would have encountered that ammunition type before now, if that's the case. But I don't know. Was that a goop? Did I get gooped? I don't know. I don't know, boy. I don't know. So I don't really think it's worth destroying these crates. Seems like I find more enemies inside of them than anything else. Okay, red key. Hello? What is this? A flamethrower? Yeah. Well, let's try it out then. Oh, that's nice. Alright. I mean, I didn't really get to see how good it was, if it was at all. It's just a regular dude. Of course it's gonna tear him up. Unfortunate they didn't give us a way to really test this weapon out off the bat. Really quiet. Like, awkwardly quiet. Where is everybody? Hello? Hello? I haven't killed an enemy in a little... Oh, there's the yellow keycard. Okay. Well, there's something at least. But that opened up... that was over this way. Yeah. Okay, that gives us access to purple keycard. The fire seems to leave a little bit to be desired, to be honest with you. Maybe it shines at organic material. It does seem like it does damage over time, which checks out, but... Alright, so maybe on stationary enemies the flamethrower is pretty good. What about these guys? Checks out they wouldn't really be affected by it. Okay, so really doubling down on this different ammo types for different enemies sorts of thing. That's the first time that I know of, I guess, that I've found an enemy that is entirely immune to a damage type, like, or to a weapon rather. That's not to say that it doesn't make absolutely perfect sense, but it just is something that we haven't seen in the game yet. Ugh! Brother, what is that? Ugh! Oh, wow, it like spiked me through the ground. That was kind of sick, actually. Hey, alright, fine. First off, you nasty. Second off, you nasty. I'm getting the flamethrower out. I don't want to fight bugs. I said I didn't want to fight bugs. I bet the flamethrower was real good against them. If conventional knowledge has taught me anything. What are you? You awkwardly well-animated orb? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that is a good thing. Why did you shoot at me? Why, this thing either absolutely destroys things or does nothing. There is no in between. That immunity really hinders the flamethrower. I swear I saw this thing being alive. I'm tripping, man. Absolutely got it, I am. Blap, blap, blap. Alright, give me this back out. Brother? I want to use the flamethrower. Allow me to use the flamethrower. Ugh. I don't like it. It's gross. Ugh. Flamethrower does it in, for sure. The flamethrower's crazy. That's a lot of damage. Oh, this is totally a thing. Open. A teleporter. Sure enough. A world of secrets. It's so incredible. Oh, and we're back. That was very short-lived. Also, I know that one of those upgrades was the ability to run hyper fast, which sounds like a liability more than anything. To be honest, I can already, bro, this is fast. This is plenty fast, right? And as far as I know, that's all that it does. Hey, can I get some, health? I was just saying how I could really use... You know what? Maybe when I'm low on health, I shouldn't be using the weapon that actively damages me. That might be a wise thing to not do. Look at Newbornkilik thinking with his noodle. Health, thank you. Very good. Very cool. Neat and everything. Any health in these trash cans? I will take a red syringe out of the trash. Do not think that I won't. Rude. Absolutely rude. I'm gonna get blasted. Ooh, ooh. I don't even know if you can dodge them. It's rather spooky. I probably get one shot at this point too. Maybe I do actually need to... Okay, you gotta die first. Okay, was that health? Right, that was a bit of health. That crystal was health, I think. Okay, I got the yellow key now. Ooh, absolutely blasted him. Okay, this was a purple door. They're starting to, the enemies are starting to become... Alright, that's just an annoying trap. Old games absolutely love to do that. Oh look, there's enemies around the corner. Wow, that's super great. No, it's annoying and it's dumb. Now, is that a semi-realistic tactic that would likely be employed? Yes, absolutely. But it's also super effective, and it's annoying, and I don't like it. So I wonder if this walking thing doesn't make me more vulnerable to enemy attacks or something. Whoa. See, there's like weird particle effects and stuff happening. All right, where was I? Actually, I think that brought me right to the end, it looks like. Yeah, okay, that was the end. Okay. Antarctic anomaly. Gross. You disgusting kid. You know what though? If I'm worried about those specific enemies and you can just watch out for the flames, it is very effective to use the flamethrower. I guess that's probably, I mean, that's gotta be why it has an immunity, right? To make it so that it's not just hands down the best weapon in the game. Because it's kind of crazy. How would I ever know that? How would I ever know that? Oh, not really sure how I would know that that was there. Unless I just start interacting with these intercoms or whatever these things are. I really don't understand that one. I'm starting to not worry about... Oh, well, there's something. Alright, you know what? I'm out of ammunition for that. Rude. Rude. Get these orbs out of here. Yeah, that orb. Right there. Get it out of here. So you're out of the flamethrower ammunition. I'm trying to say ammunition weird, and I mean, I succeeded. You found a secret, boy. Damn it, Bobby. You found a secret. Now, if you go your whole life thinking about secrets, you'll miss what's right in front of you. I haven't seen King of the Hill in quite a substantial amount of time, if you can't tell. Now I'm gonna be paranoid about these things. How was I to know that that was a secret? SMG time. Full on that ammunition type. I'm gonna go through this portal. And it absolutely is going to spawn me around enemies. Oh, nope. Can I break that? I'm very confused. Oh, I was teleporting between the different cages. Wasn't particularly clear, but I suppose it wasn't particularly unclear either. And I really just gotta start fucking interacting with random stuff on the walls, huh? To be honest, not a particularly big fan of that mechanic. So I know in like a lot of the older Doom games and stuff, like older boomer shooters, they would do that. They would be like, okay, you could rub up against a wall or whatever and hit the interact key, and your guy would go, and maybe you find a secret. Well, would you look at that? That one at least made sense. That one was well indicated. And the thing is, like, they can have some difficult secrets. I don't even mind that. I don't even know what the secrets, what I'm looking for. Hell, I found more secrets lately, and I still don't know what I'm looking for. You know what? Blow them up. Blow them up. Blow them up. Stop hitting me. This room's disgusting. God dang bloodbath. Okay, another pillar descended. Was that this room in here? I've been in that room. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so what do I have that I didn't have before? Well, a pillar descended, which is very good and neat and very important, most likely. Oh. Missed a gem. Missed some treasure. Now I guess we start to get a little bit of the maziness. Which, fair enough. Don't have that red key. Okay, oh, there's the red key card. Okay. I actually really wanted to go back that way. Thank you. Level up. Points to spend to 2. Right. Forgot exactly where it shot us out at. Oh, well, this is at least another door. Anything in here? Yeah, this is the door I wanted to use. These teleporters, man. Ugh. Find that weird Chinese guy. Hey, are you the weird Chinese guy? Do we want you? Should we clash blades? Bro came in and hit me with a jump scare. Can I get that katana? I would take that. It's pretty neat. Right, well, that was apparently a secret of some capacity. A pillar hath descended. Whoa there, buddy. Taking a lot of chip damage. That's damage to your chips if you weren't aware. I had this skit, an idea for this skit, right? Although I never really knew how to bring it all together. It was gonna be like, you know, in a game or whatever, where you're taking tiny little itty bitty pieces of damage in like a couple different scenarios, and then just another one of me just smashing a chip, and then I just look at the game and be like, it's chip damage. And you can probably understand why I didn't make that skit, because, like, I don't know, it's just not that funny. Like, it's one of those mildly amusing things at absolute best. But I wasn't really sure that it was... Is this gasoline? Picked up some fuel. Okay, fuel. Although I think I was already full on that. I was about to say, this looks like a boss. Or bye. Yeah, fuck, man. Organic matter does not stand... I can't hurt you with it. Give me this. I know they had to give it a balancing factor at some point, like somehow, but having an immunity is crazy. Not at all unjustified, by the way. The flamethrower is insanity. Absolute insanity. What did that hit? Oh, that hit. Man, I fucking love projectile weapons. So this is an example of a projectile weapon. Going back to that conversation from earlier, we have, and then it hits the wall versus where it just instantly hits the wall. I don't know who's watching this video that wouldn't know that, but like, just in case, I guess. You know, don't ever say I never taught you nothing. All right, so we have some upgrades again. I think the way that I want to do these videos is I want to do each chapter will take 2 episodes. What is this? A spreader? Close range fire spreading device? It's already fired to close range. Changes your standard flamethrower into a fire lance. Shoots a straight beam of fire. You know what? Between these 2 upgrades, that's a tough one actually. Normally, I am quite confident in which one I want, but that is interesting. We're gonna go life and capacity. So we're gonna go ahead and do the boss here as well, called the Great Old One. I'm assuming it's gonna be some sort of big gross wall. Okay, maybe not. You know what? Am I damaging you? Am I damaging you? Am I damaging you? I don't know if I was damaging you. I think I am. Okay, I get it. Tentacles left. Oh, I probably need to destroy the tentacles, don't I? Well, I feel foolish. Tentacles are probably protecting him in some capacity. Yeah, I could have been doing a lot more useful stuff than what I was doing. I didn't want to one-shot the boss, after all. That would, I'm just gonna take cover. Ooh, I thought he was moving. Because of how the fucking billboarding was working there for a second. That was weird. I didn't like that. Tentacles left. Boom. 3. Okay, we double back. Trying specifically to find the tentacles. I don't really care about all these random enemies. Saw him? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Ah, there you are. Gotcha, bitch. 1 tentacles left. Oh, yes, give me the goods. All right, flamethrower ammo. We got some flamethrower ammo. Ah, please, health. All right, give me a second. No, this is back at the beginning, although there was some health in here, so this is fine. I have died. All right, I know better what to do now. I was assuming that I was damaging the boss. Foolish me. You're gross. Ew. Ah, he spits. Alright, so my goal is I want to get these tentacles down before... I don't think the flamethrower was the way to go with those guys. Before all of the ads show up. We should have a much easier time. 3. And then we can just DPS the boss down. Yep, okay. Ads are here. Where's that last tentacle? I'm guessing once I destroy the tentacle, the boss will be vulnerable. Where is it? Whoa, surprisingly difficult to see. Like, everything just kind of looks the same. Which is not particularly helpful when you're looking for something. Ooh, got his ass. Okay. Are you vulnerable now? Why do I care about the tentacles then? This doesn't benefit me at all. Do I need to interact with... Is this like a... Whoa, 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 whoa. My keyboard was doing some weird stuff there for a second. Maybe it's SMG's the best weapon here? I mean, I'm doing damage. Well, I'm hitting them, at least. I don't know if I'm doing damage, but... Yeah, it seems to be encouraging me to use the... Whoop. Oh, I didn't care for that. Okay, I guess we're just done now. There was not a lot of feedback on that boss fight. I did not know that I was even doing damage, to be truthful with you. The other one had like phases and stuff, and this one just kind of stopped existing at a certain point. So yeah, I guess something to denote that you're at least damaging him. So yeah, I guess that's good. Let's get the heck out of here. That's not the way out. Ah, this way probably. Yes, alright. Okay, so, a little sad on that boss fight, but that's what it is. A hail of sleet and snow descends upon you. The weather is the only resistance that remains in this frozen land now that you've eradicated the ancient abominations. A lesser man would have been brought to his knees in the face of those foul creatures, waking from their millennia-long slumber, but not you. The blood pumping in your veins has run cold. You could use a tropical getaway right about now. You can feel your strength growing, slowly but surely. You're becoming confident in your ability to end all the world's evil and free it from eternal suffering. Because I am the important guy, the man person, the hero dude, if you will. Okay, but anyway, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you want to see more of this, please do let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far, please comment something along the lines of, with the word Clyde in it. I don't know. Say the boss's name was Clyde or something. Whatever you want. I don't care what it is. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm Newbornkilik, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.